Hello, I'm Sue and I'm the Resident Naturopath at Lifehouse. It's estimated that 45% of the nation suffer from food intolerances and haven't necessarily identified that it's their diet that could be causing the problem. Food intolerance symptoms are wide-ranging and they can span from headaches, bloating, skin conditions, loose bowels, feeling tired after eating a food, or even weight gain can actually be attributed to eating foods that just don't suit you. Food intolerances can be caused from a whole manner of things, and that can be antibiotic use, stress, food poisoning, or just the fact that you have actually a natural tendency to not like certain foods. So when your body doesn't like a certain food, it will create antibodies, and they're labelled IgG antibodies. And as they rise in your bloodstream, they will crescendo off symptoms. Not to be confused with allergies, that's a different type of antibody known as IgE, and that's more instant and possibly life-threatening. So if you imagine eating peanuts, your throat swells up, you're going to need an EpiPen, otherwise it could be a life-threatening situation. Here at Lifehouse, we offer a very simple finger prick blood test that tests for 59 food proteins, and it's pretty much the foods that you're going to be eating on a daily basis. So we test for wheat, oat, we test for gluten, which is very important actually, so you can have a sensitivity and not necessarily be a celiac. We also test for some nuts, we test for yeast, there's fruit and vegetables, there's shellfish, there's seafood, chocolate, soya as examples. And we'll be able to identify very accurately whether you actually have a problem with any of these foods. And you'll end up with a little card that will tell you what you need to work on. Some foods you'll need to pull out of your diet for 3 months. Some foods you'll need to reduce in your diet. Others you can still eat, but you'll need to observe how you react. Some foods might need to come out of your diet indefinitely. Along with giving you the test, which takes 90 minutes if you're just testing on your own, if you'd like to come with a partner or a friend, we can actually do a test for 2 people testing together, and that takes 2 hours. We like to look at your diet, we'll give you some nutritional advice, we'll probably give you some gut health advice as well, because that's often integral to a food intolerance testing program. Now, you can actually tack this test on to a spa day, or if you're coming overnight, you can tack it on there, but you actually don't even need to do that. You can just come and see us for a single appointment without having to commit to anything else. So yeah, come to Lifehouse and we can help you with your food intolerances.